Hi, I'm Megan, and this is my mentor, Heather. Despite our different experiences growing up in New York, we realized our need to find ourselves was the same. We both wrote about moments in time when the city was there for us when we needed it most.
Around 1986, Mother is watching the Don't Walk sign blink on the corner of 6th Street and Avenue B. My 12-year-old twin sister, Heidi, and I have been trekking with Mother all over Alphabet City for it seems like hours. I grip a plastic bag filled with clothes that we found a block away in the dumpster. When we get home, Mother promises that we will divide the findings equally. A man walks up on stilts from behind us and stands on the curb. His blue mohawk stays stiff in the wind. A taxi horn blares and zooms past us. Across the street, a woman, probably high on drugs, closes her purple-shadowed eyes, grabs into a fire hydrant, and sways. She sings a melody that sounds like a circus song from a long, old movie. "Damn it," Mother says, watching the blinking light. "We're never going to find that Mennonite church before dark." I remind Mother that the lady who handed out the flyers on the 5th Avenue said it is on 15th Street. Mother doesn't hear me. Instead, she walks into the street. A truck slams on its brakes, barely missing her. "Come on, girls, cross the street," Mother says. I grab Heidi's hand and feel the man on stilts looking down at us, way down. Mother then hits the stopped truck a few times with her hand and yells words that we are not allowed to say. The men in the truck ignore her, but I can't. Her blue eyes shine against her high cheekbones and platinum blonde hair, which is down to her waist and tied in a braid. Steam comes out of a manhole, and Mother stands in the center of it all, like an angel rising out of the mist. My family and I cross to the sidewalk, and the druggy girl peeks an eye open. I bet she sees us. Mother tells us to keep walking. I run my fingers through a black iron gate that wraps around a garden. Piles of trash rest next to a bag of unopened fertilizer. Religious statuary, a Raggedy Ann doll, stuffed animals, scraps of electronics are piled onto a rectangular wooden base form. It's like a 40-foot toy tower. "Think the Swiss Family Robinson lives there?" Heidi says. "I think it looks like the Tower of Babel from the Bible," Mother says. Through the barren trees, a skinny man builds a sculpture. He notices me. Then he climbs up on the structure like an acrobat. I pick up a piece of rock with silver flecks and tuck my newfound treasure inside my jeans. This is the first time I have done something meaningful in a long time. As we walk to the end of the block, I look back and promise to return someday to my city garden.
Out the window. For the first time in a long time, I am doing something meaningful. Rushing to my kitchen window, I throw it open, trying to clear my mind. My brain is a crowded mall, full of people fighting each other to get to the register. I can't think. I'm so confused, but so happy to be home. I need to figure out what I want right now after this disastrous week in Puerto Rico. I stick my head out and hungrily inhale the cool New York City night air. I scan the horizon, taking it all in. From my apartment on the 21st floor, I can see my entire world. Twinkling lights are everywhere, in car headlights, in windows, on bridges, and on airplanes soaring overhead. I close my eyes and exhale. This is the air I want. This is my night sky, my city, and my home. In a nutshell, this isn't Puerto Rico. Since I'm half Puerto Rican, I should feel like I belong when I travel there to visit my relatives. Instead, I don't, because they speak to me in quick, fluid Spanish and chuckle as I struggle to respond. The rolling of the R's catch in my throat like peanut butter as my tongue sticks to the roof of my mouth. I communicate with them in slow English, hand gestures, and broken Spanish maimed with a white girl's accent that breaks my grandmother's heart. I open my eyes and escape into the comforting New York City night. Here, everyone isn't the same color and the same race. I fit in here because no one does. No one needs to. I finally begin to remember what it's like to be me. I love the feeling and breathe in and out patiently as the wind awakens my entire being, entering through my nostrils, blowing through my hair, and rushing through me, to my fingertips and to my toes. My breath, along with the feelings of isolation, flows out of me and through my window. I am finally able to remember how great it is being me.